Back here, ready with the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the Eagles of Norristown with a 5-point lead. And Frank, an interesting statistic, which is like a two-edged sword. Norristown shooting 12 for 38. Percentage, lousy.
That's about 32%.
8 more shots than Downingtown. And you know, you take 8, 9, 10, 15 more shots than another team and score 30%, you're going to win because you're getting that many more shots. Downingtown with the ball stolen right away by Lever on the drive. Doesn't have it. McFarland with the rebound. That's his 5th. Ball goes over to Ellis. They're in there with Parker, Stewart, and Johnson. Lever, Thompson, Mason, Perry, Crutchfield. Eagles starting lineup. Thompson with a steal. On the drive, no. Rebound by Stewart. Stewart finds Parker. Parker goes down, takes the short jumper, no.
Both teams very cold in shooting. Of course, this is early in the year. This is Norristown's second game.
Maybe we have lively rims, Frank.
That's what I was wondering. Maybe they put a little too much air in the ball.
But as you said, not unusual this time of the year for the shooting percentages to be down. Lever with the ball. Oh, looks for Thompson. Good idea. Ball controlled by Mason. Mason on the drive.
It scored almost on an accident.
And he's got it. Eagles back to pressure. Eagles up 35-28. Slowly but surely, Eagles beginning to pull away. Ellis with the ball, looks underneath for Parker. Going to have a foul, I think, on Mason. That's
I really thought that was a picky call.
That's his 3rd foul. Coach Tom McGee faced with a decision now. Ball comes in. Feed goes into Parker.
Hey, Coach McGee was warning them about that just before they made that lob pass. He's screaming
coming
about
down
it.
to Crutchfield. Crutchfield did look like he walked. Ball wasn't called. Shot no good. Rebound off there. Parker with a strong rebound. That's his 7th. Coming over to Ellis. Ellis goes to Johnson. Johnson to Stewart. Stewart goes across, attempted a steal by Crutchfield, no foul, and he got the walk. Norristown got away with a foul there.
What's killing Downingtown is the turnovers. They have really a high number of turnovers this game.
Lever with a dribble coming down. Lever on the drive all the way, nothing there. Rebound by Ellis. Ball knocked away by Lofton.
Great
Thompson.
play by Thompson.
Coming back, Crutchfield on the drive, yes. Crutchfield with 9 on the big drive. Here goes Johnson on the move, no. Rebound battle, Johnson up, he's got it. Johnson with 10.
This guy Johnson is quite a ball player.
There goes Thompson. No, nothing there, battle for the boards, ball comes off to Thompson. Thompson on the drive, stops with a jumper, around, he's got it.
You better watch out or he's going to get himself a technical.
I thought that was...
No, he called him for elbowing somebody.
That's...
Are they throwing him out of the game or what?
No, he put him over to get his shirt tail tucked in. And Tommy would be wise to get him.
There's something strange about these pins. I have a roll of duct tape in my car. Maybe I ought to go get it so they can help keep their shirt tails in.
Eddie Moore in.
Is he called?
Was a foul. 2nd foul against Norristown. Inbound pass stolen by Lever. Very smart play
Great
by
heads-up
Jimmy
play
Lever.
by Lever.
Lever getting ready to fall out of bounds, calls a timeout. Very smart play.
And here come the Norristown cheerleaders. This year's squad, Captain Elena Nelson, co-captain Tina Beatrice, co-captain Alicia Hartenstein. The other cheerleaders are Lindsay Gaiman, Gretchen Wolf, Raina Saladino, Tammy Ellis, Trivia Allen, Amy Grisafi, Megan Beam, Latoya Briscoe, Shantae Watson, Brittany Remard, and Julie Carbone. The seniors on this year's squad are Elena Nelson, Raina Saladino, Travia Allen, Latoya Briscoe, and Shantae Watson. And the cheerleaders put in a lot of time. They practice all year round for every sport.
Eagles up by 7. Thompson with the ball outside. Over to Lever. Lever, they got him on the walk. Good call. He moved his feet. Downingtown coming back. Eagles will apply full court pressure. Eagles don't look for that pass, Frank. They look for that shot.
Coach McGee had just called him to go into a zone.
Yeah, the Eagles falling back into a zone. There goes the pass over to Ellis. Ellis gives over to McFarland. Nothing doing there. Looks back for Ellis. Ellis with a bounce pass to McFarland. McFarland over to Johnson. Johnson launches the jumper, no. Rebound. Controlled by Mason. Mason to Lever. Lever stops, jumper up. No good. Battle off the board. That's Josiah Perry. Perry's going up. Perry is fouled.
Well, Jim, the Eagles have a 7-point lead. So if Downingtown doesn't have anybody who can shoot that ball from the outside, a zone defense is a pretty good move.
Perry will be on the line for 2. He's yet to score tonight. Perry ready, bouncing the ball. Shot up. He's got it. That's Perry's first point. Frank, one figure, Eagles were 6 for 10, and 60% on the foul line doesn't sound too impressive in the first half with pretty Eagles.
Hey,
we're actually happy seeing them shoot
right.
60%. Second shot by Perry is good. Eagles lead stretches to 9, 41-32. It wasn't that long ago, what was it, 28 all. Eagles have gone on a 13-4 run. This is Ellis for the ball. Over to McFarland. McFarland launches a jumper, no. Ball comes off to Crutchfield. Crutchfield on the break. He's got Thompson down, stops on the outside, launches the shot.
Nice shot.
They're not sure.
The refs weren't sure whether that was 2 or 3. They looked at each other. One ref looked at the other ref, waiting to see if either of them was going to call that a 3-pointer. I didn't see it myself, Jim. Did you notice whether it was 2 or 3?
I don't know where it came in. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left in the third period. Eagles have stretched their margin to 11 points. And again, Frank, what you said is exactly right. Downingtown doesn't appear to have the outside shooters to make a dent in this margin.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if, of course, it's kind of early, but whether Coach McGee goes into a zone, forces Downingtown to take that outside shot.
Not a bad idea. You make them move the ball around. Norristown is very quick on their hands and feet, which means you've got to move the ball around to try to get open shots. And I think they're going to have some trouble.
Well, it's a toss-up, Jim. You wondered, though, should Norristown change their game at this point? They've gone to an 11-point lead.
Right.
Maybe why should they change at all?
I'm not sure.
Then on the other hand,
switching to a zone doesn't bother me as much as what do you do on the offense? And that's where Norristown, is Norristown, for instance, capable when they get down to hold on to the ball for a minute? Those are things we still don't know. Ellis with the ball.
It's a full court press now.
Lever playing him all over court. Ball goes to Johnson.
Johnson all by himself.
Ball taken away. Play by Lever. We're going to have a foul.
I think Downingtown, some of their players are starting to get a little frustrated now.
The third team foul. Foul's on Parker. That's his second.
I tell you, they took a big chance leaving Johnson all by himself.
Lever with the ball over to Thompson. Thompson with the ball coming down. Moves to the right. Downingtown is back in the zone now also. Over to Crutchfield on the drive. Looks like we have a foul. I don't know what that foul is.
I'm not sure. I don't think it was on Crutchfield. Or I don't think Crutchfield was fouled. Somebody else was fouled underneath.
Foul's on Stewart. That's his third. Thompson launches. He's got it. Three-pointer. Lofton Thompson. Eagles out to a 14-point lead. And Frank, this press and this pressure has really placed, has really made it tough for Downingtown. Thompson almost with a steal. Johnson controlling on the drive. Looks underneath. Ball goes out of bounds.
Downingtown needs somebody else to go with Johnson. Just having one great ball handler isn't enough to handle a press.
Here comes Thompson down. Thompson on the outside. Perry. Thompson goes to Lever. Lever finds underneath. Nice pass off to Perry. Perry's got it. Good assist that time by Reynolds Mason. Eagles 48. Downingtown 32. So there's the ball to McFarland, to Parker. Parker on the move. He's got it. Parker with 6. There's Lever. Lever aiming for Crutchfield. Yes. Perfect pass from Jimmy Lever. There goes Johnson. We're going to have the walk. Steck in for Downingtown, replacing McFarland.
Jim, how many points did Downingtown have at halftime?
28. They've got
28.
6. We're outscoring them 17 to 6. There goes Crutchfield. Crutchfield finds Perry. Perry spins. Almost loses to Lever. Lever with a jumper. He's got it. Eagles red hot now.
Perry is just a sophomore, Jim.
Up on his toes. Ball comes. This is Steck. Gets around Crutchfield. On the move. No. Ball controlled by Crutchfield. Crutchfield on the move. Looks underneath. Ball knocked out of bounds by Steck. Crutchfield looking. Here comes Omar Jenkins in for Lever.
Jim, I think this year the Eagles have a lot more teamwork than they had at this time last year.
Darnell Jones off the bench for Downingtown, replacing Elray Johnson. Eagles have gotten red hot here in the second half. Crutchfield launches. Nothing there. Rebound controlled by Steck. Jones loses the ball, taken back by Jenkins. Jenkins finds Mason. Mason to Perry. Perry on the move, no. Rebound Mason, no. Ball controlled by Parker. We're going to have a foul on number 32, Perry. That'll be his second. Team's third, not a shooting foul.
You know, Jim, this is a good workout for the Eagles. Downingtown isn't that bad of a ball club.
There's Parker over to Ellis. There's Omar Jenkins again, playing all over. Ball comes down the corner, bounce pass. It's Steck on the line. 1:53 left here in the third period. Eagles lead at 52-34. And I think Downingtown's just getting tired now, Frank.
Yeah, they're beat.
I think the Eagles' pressure has really taken its toll.
And Jim, we've always said it, when your shooting's off, the thing that always works for you is defense.
There's a whistle, not sure once again what it's about.
It looks like somebody lost something.
I hope it's not a contact lens. Oh, there's moisture on the floor.
You know, there's been so many complaints the last few years about this floor at Norristown. The fact that apparently it's so slippery. Everybody says it's more slippery than other floors in the area. I always thought they used the same stuff on all basketball courts, but apparently they don't.
Crutchfield just went into the Norristown locker room. I wonder what the story is. There's Thompson launching a three, way off.
I think he's getting some duct tape to hold his shirt tail in.
There's Ellis going all the way on the move. No. Rebound by Moore. Moore to Jenkins. Jenkins all the way to Lever. Lever with a fake jumper, no good. Ball battled. Oh, there's a foul. That's on number 24. That foul is on Thompson. That's team's fourth.
How many's that for Thompson, Jim?
It's only his second. Tim Manning coming in for Downingtown. Number 34, Steve Schmidt. I think the Downingtown coach realizes that he's in a lot of trouble and he's beginning to get players some playing time now. There's Steck. Steck goes underneath. 34 is Schmidt, making the score 52-36. Lofton Thompson. Thompson with a jumper, no. Mason battling for the board. Gonna have a foul, it's gonna be on Ian Jones. And Frank, one thing I think, Downingtown's trying to play us with a man-to-man. There's no way that they are quick enough to stay with the
I was surprised at that from the very start, Jim. When the game was close, I was surprised they didn't play zone, forcing us to take some outside shots to see if we could make them.
Jimmy Lever with a 3. Jim's got 16 points, leading scorer for Norristown. Thompson has 14. Crutchfield has 13. Eagles are out to a 19-point lead. Ball comes into the corner to Steck. Steck on a move. I'm not sure who that foul was on.
I don't know what Downingtown's coach, what his strategy is, to give his starting team a rest for the last period and make a big drive during the last period, perhaps? Or maybe he's just frustrated with his starting team.
Here the Eagles, Lever with the fast hands getting the steal. He's got Thompson, bounce pass. Thompson with 16, assists Jimmy Lever. Eagles go up by 21. There's a long shot, doesn't touch the thing. Mason loses the ball. We're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be on Mason. That's his 3rd. Steck will go to the line. He's going to be shooting 2.
Perhaps the strategy for the Downingtown coach is to take all the starters out and somehow hope by sitting on the bench for a while they'll really come out and hustle that last quarter.
Means we're going to have a long last quarter here, Frank.
I'm shocked that Johnson is on the bench. He has been hustling. He's played a good game. I don't know why he'd be on the bench. He's not in foul trouble.
Johnson is off the bench, comes in, replacing Reynolds Mason. Mason with 6 points, 4 rebounds. There goes Steck is on the line again. Johnson coming into Jenkins. Clock is running. Going to go down to 30 seconds. Here comes Lever. Eagles will probably hold for 1 shot here. Be very content to take just one with a 21-point lead. Clock is ticking down to 15. Lever still with the ball. Lever on the move. Feeds off. Moore gets it back. There's Jenkins. Jenkins comes outside to Thompson. Thompson on the drive all the way. Yes. Lofton Thompson with a strong move at 18. There goes the steal.
Coach McGee has to be happy about that quarter.
Big 3rd quarter for the Eagles. Outscoring Downingtown 26-8. Eagles moving off to a 59-36 lead at the end of the 3rd quarter.